Hello everyone, I am Yamini and today we are going to do adverb clause. इससे पिछली क्लासेस में हम clauses के बारे में जान चुके हैं, noun clause, adjective clause के बारे में कर चुके हैं. Today we will talk about the adverb clause now. So what is an adverb clause? So now first look at the example and then we'll move to its definition. So Gretchen's latest novel is funnier than her previous book was. So then her previous book was is an example of adverb clause. An adverb clause is a dependent clause. Dependent clause के बारे में हमने बात करी थी. The one who needs to need some other clause to express its own meaning. So an adverb clause is a dependence clause that, like an adverb, modifies an adjective, an adverb or a verb phrase. An adverb clause begins with words such as after, although, because, before, if, since, than, until, when, and while. So these are few hints for you through which you can recognize that this particular phrase or this particular clause is an adverb clause. Okay, so now let us look at the more examples of it. So example over here is, when we went to the zoo, we saw a lion and a bear. So when we went to the zoo is an adverb clause. So it contains the subject we and the verb went. So the clause modifies the verb saw, right? ये क्या देखा? This is the particular thing which adverb is playing over here. Okay. So now Kiko's report was the best because she did the most research. So because she did the most research is an adverb clause. And what will be the subject in this particular sentence? It will be she. And what is the verb? It is did. So the clause modifies the adjective best. Now let us see another example. If Brian fixes his flat tire today, he can go for a bike ride. So if Brian fixes his flat tire today is a dependent clause. It contains the subject Brian and the verb fixes. So the clause modifies the verb phrase can go. Okay, so now let us come to the next example. The dancers are going to practice in the studio now while they have the chance. So while they have the chance is an adverb. And what will be the subject over here? If you are saying they is the subject, then you are absolutely correct. Good. Now verb will be have over here and the clause modifies the adverb now. Let us see another example. Marcel will make a restaurant reservation when we choose a night to go. So when we choose a night to go is an adverb clause. It contains the subject we and the verb is choose. So the clause modifies the verb phrase will make. So Gretchen's latest novel is funnier than her previous book was. So that is the same example which we did in the starting, right? Now let us come to the last example of today. We will wait until Charlie finishes making his lunch. So until Charlie finishes making his lunch is an adverb clause. Again, what will be the subject? Yes, subject is Charlie over here, the name of the person. And what is the verb over here? The action word. Yes, it is finishes. And the clause modifies the verb phrase over here. So what is that verb phrase? It is will wait. Okay, so this is it, the adverb phrase or the adverb clause we can say. So I think you have understood this, all these three: noun clause, adjective clause, and adverb clause. In the next class we will do some exercise related to this clause topic. Till then, go through it and read it, practice it. We'll meet in the next video. Goodbye.